Hello everyone. It's time to drop the curtain on one of the biggest traps in Indian professional life. Living for Fridays. Counting hours to the weekend and treating Monday as the enemy. If your week is built around escape, not purpose, you are slowly killing not just your joy, but also your impact and growth. This is Manager Unfiltered, and today we are not just attacking your calendar habits, we are questioning your entire mindset about work, passion, and life. Let's get brutally honest. What does it say if your real self only arrives Saturday evening and dies Sunday night? And if happiness is always after office, then your job is not just draining you, it is training you to live in fragments. In India, whole teams spend their weeks sharing memes about TGIF, Monday blues, and dreaming of some distant break or holiday. But the cost? You put your growth, sense of meaning, and leadership on hold until further notice. And honestly, this is not a millennial or a Gen Z problem. It is a culture of resignation. It goes like comfort in the short term, but soul death in the long run. And honestly, initially in my career, I was also part of that same culture. Every Friday felt like freedom. Every Monday used to feel like punishment. But nothing changed until I admitted. If I need 2 days a week to recover from the last five, something is broken. Either in my role, my mindset, or both. So instead of quitting, I started reshaping my week, injected things I genuinely enjoy. It was mostly learning, side projects, mentoring, coaching. I love that. And I used to plug that into my weekdays. And I started targeting Monday as a maker's day for personal satisfaction and not just for business or some other project progress. My energy and happiness did not depend on dates or deadlines. They they depended on daily purpose and small wins and not just getaway plans. So let's discuss some brutal truths. If you are in a role where you have to numb yourself for 5 days to live for two, you're not just in the wrong place, my friend. You're training yourself to tolerate mediocrity. And the escape mindset, it chokes initiative, creativity, and all the habits that make you stand out. You know why? Because you just do the bare minimum required to survive. So ask yourself, are you building a career that grows you or counting down to retirement before you're 40? Remember, nobody who ever built something legendary in any field has ever said, thank God it's Friday. So here's your accountability push for the week. Audit your week. List what you genuinely look forward to. If it's only on weekends, it's a big, big, big warning sign. And every day, insert one activity that actually energizes you. It could be learning, it could be teaching, networking, creative, problem solving, anything. Even 20 minutes will change your pace. And if your role is toxic beyond repair, then don't mask it with just parties. And start planning your transition with intent, not just with fantasy or resignation conversations. And refuse to participate in Monday blues or Friday high mindless joking. Break that cycle. Speak up about small weekday wins. Reflect on learnings, not just escapes. The most successful and the happiest people, bring life to every single day, not just the one that HR usually signs up. You deserve more than a life divided between dreading and escaping. Your legacy won't be built in weekends. It's built in the messy, ordinary Tuesdays, Thursdays, and also Mondays where you show up, learn, contribute, and find meaning. So comment below. What's that one thing you will do this week to bring joy or purpose to a weekday? And tag that friend who's only alive on weekends and ask them, what are we waiting for? This is Manager Unfiltered. No more living half awake, hoping happiness arrives only, at Friday evenings. And if your best life is stuck in weekends, your dreams are dying in weekdays.